You are live and in color. Let me get on my phone real quick so I can see these comments. Here we go.
Get on my
Whoop.
phone real quick so I can see these
Yeah,
comments.
it ain't gonna work. What's up, everybody?
Here we go. Get on my phone.
Can everybody hear me good? We good? Good to go? Good to go? Just want to jump on real quick to let y'all know that Addictive Photography went to um, Moorhead, Kentucky for Dirt Nasty Offroad event. Had a blast. Oh man, seen seen some rail buggies, two-wheel drive rail buggies hitting the hills. Oh man, it was y'all missed it. If y'all wasn't there, you definitely missed it. Definitely missed it. Got 5 people in the house. Can somebody drop a comment and let me know how everything is sounding? Want to make sure everything's going good. So I left. Me and Dallas, my son, left. Good. Sounds good. Awesome.
So
Oh, no, I don't need no.
I left.
Um, so me and my son Dallas, we left about uh 4 o'clock, five, about 5 o'clock Saturday morning to head up to Moorhead. So we got on the road early. Got up there. Uh, Parked the car, got out, walked around, uh, seen Charles Chris, and uh, checked the hills out, and just walked around, seeing the best spot we could get on the hill to give y'all some pretty cool shots. We I think we got some. I don't know if y'all seen the pictures that I've been releasing, but they they ain't turned out too bad. They're pretty good so far. I still got a lot more to go, a lot more to edit. But so we get there, get everything situated. I got videos coming out too. Dallas was at the bottom videoing. Dallas is my son. He helped me a lot Saturday. He got all the bottom shots, all the videos, and I got all the top ones. And so we get there, and I see these rail buggies. I'm like, whoa. I'm used to the little Volkswagen, the little bitty 4 cylinder, whatever they are, the little motors. No, these guys brought the big boys. Uh, I was told by I don't know how many people that Mike had a 6.2 LS in his, but come to find out, he finally got with me through a comment uh, that I posted. It's actually a 5.3, but man, that thing is stout. Then they had another one one had a Honda motor, and I believe one had a Subaru motor, and man, they all I don't care, every one of them put on a show. It was awesome. We got some videos that's gonna come out. We're gonna uh, we're gonna try to get to them this week sometime. I don't know. I got a lot to edit and stuff like that. But got to see uh Juicy, Travis Skelton's new buggy. Uh Juicy. It's Travis Skelton, he might be one of those that the other guys might be afraid of, because he's wait till he gets that thing worked out. Oh man, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see here. Um, so Heckley, Heckley got third out of the bouncers. Um, Timmy Cameron got second, and Wade Good ended up getting first in the bouncer class. Uh, Congratulations to those three. I do not have the rest of the standings. Maybe I should message Blake or Toby and see if they could get them to me. That way I could get them out to y'all or whatever. But I do not have the rest of them. So I got a video coming out of Jonathan Gibbs. He come up the wrong hill, and once he got up there, he flipped over at the top. And I got an interview. I said, Johnny, what are you thinking? You went up the wrong hill. I don't know. Wasn't taped off or something. I was like, oh man. So, but yeah, he was okay. He's good. One of our guys, the UTV guys, he 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 got in a bad flip. I guess you could say it's pretty bad, pretty rough. He was shaking up. We thought he broke his arm, and he didn't. He just pulled some muscles, but it was real happy that nothing else happened. He's just shook up. That was Tyler Bradley. Tyler, you heal up fast and get back out there. I know I seen a comment. You said he's gonna be back out somewhere next weekend. I don't know if you're racing, but buddy, be careful. I know Outlaw has their event down there was at Chocoloco this weekend. I won't be able to. I won't be able to come because, well, it's my anniversary. Yep, my anniversary. So my wife, she's one of a kind. That's all I'm gonna say. She is awesome, 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 awesome. She lets me go to all these events. She lets me do whatever I want. And if you ask her, she'll tell you that she don't let me. And because she don't believe in letting, she said if you want to go, go, and that's it. And I'm like, wow, okay. So my wife is she's awesome. Uh she's very awesome. So we got some comments. Dave Maddox. Yeah, the UTVs was let me tell you, DC and Timmy, whoo-wee, they was close. Close. Uh real close. But Timmy etched him out barely. Barely etched him out. And but DC is on the move this year. He is I don't like the word killing, but he is killing it. He's doing the dang thing. That's what he's doing. And he he come to party this year. He always comes to party, but normally uh his buggies don't normally can't take his abuse. But I believe DC does have a good buggy this year. I think he is ready to go. And followed up by so you got Timmy, DC, and old Cooper Bentley. It was good to see him back on the podium. He was a little bit older. He got a little bit older from by the time he raced, by the time he got up on that podium. He was a little bit older. Nah, just joking. His dad stood up on the podium because Cooper actually took Tyler Bradley to the hospital. So good on you, Coop. Glad to see racers help other racers out and stuff like that. Um, let's see here. Yes, David Maddox. Appreciate you helping me out, so I don't have to go back through my phone. But yes, the real buggies was Mike Robertson, Gary Rose, and Matt Northern. And let me tell you, talking about putting on a show. Oh man, whew, I don't know who he was. CMF something on Facebook. I can't remember, but he got straight up and down at the very top of the hill. I was like, oh no. I mean, he was straight up and down. I was like, oh wow, this might get a little nasty. But he didn't. He's a driver. He is a driver. That's for sure. He can flat drive. All those guys could flat drive. I mean, they was whipping around a tree and down there at the bottom, and get on get on you guys. Y'all know how to drive them things. If y'all are ever down close to Windrock, hit me up. I'm 40 minutes from there. I'll come out and get some pictures of y'all and hang out and you know go four wheeling with you all, two wheeling with y'all, whatever. I'll I'll go with y'all. But uh so Timmy and Wade has been fighting all year long. Here's my question to you all. Who is your favorite bouncer and UTV driver of all time? Bouncer and UTV driver of all time. They don't have to be chasing series. They don't have to be if if it's Jimmy John that you seen at Windrock one time. Post his name up. I just want to see who's everybody's bouncer and UTV favorite driver is. I don't really have a favorite driver. I know all media guys say that because they don't want to piss no other drivers off, but I I have drivers that when I first got into this, they really made me feel comfortable. Um, I should say. And then once I got going, everybody made me feel comfortable. So it's pretty awesome when you go by people and you actually know them now. Because hey, what's up? And carry on a conversation. Uh, but I really don't have a favorite. I I really don't know. Um, Last year, I would have to say, just because he probably made me feel comfortable coming in uh, to the photography industry of taking pictures of all the drivers, but it's probably Jake Pike. Uh, Jake, he talked to me like I was just a regular person, and I was like, that's pretty cool. So, but I talked to him quite a bit last year. But man, all these guys, if you all if you all go to a race, um, you know, talk to them, talk to these drivers. Another one, I guess, because we actually already talked before he become a driver. Um, I guess because we talked and knew each other in the RC group, but another driver that I've got his back. I'll root for him the whole way is Dex Browder. Dex Browder, he's a driver. He is a driver. But Yeah, Dex and Jake. I think those were my two favorite. I don't like saying favorite because I like all you guys. All y'all are awesome. Uh, Bo Harris says Bebo what? Yeah, Bebo. That's my neighbor right up the road. He lives about 8 to 10 minutes away from me. I like old Bebo. He and Bounce of Life group. Y'all go check Bounce of Life group out because he is the biggest uh, rock bouncing group out. He's got a lot of people. But anybody else wants to say their favorite? Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite? UTV wise, I'm not sure on UTVs. I don't know who my favorite is. Um, I don't know. I don't know. They're all. I think everybody's good and nice. Uh, I mean, it's. Uh, I can't really. I don't know. I don't know. I enjoy. I enjoy doing this. I do this for fun. I work. I work 60 to 70 hours a week at my job at home, which you can see right here, Cisco. It's a food distributor company. I work 60, 70 hours a week, and then I go out to these events, and then I go back and try to edit and do all this stuff. So if y'all work 60, 70 hours, y'all know y'all really don't want to do nothing when it comes to the weekend. But I enjoy this. This is what I like to do. I have got I say plenty, but more, more than more donations than I did last year, um, and I'm very, very appreciative of every everybody donating to me. As most of you all know, I I'm here. I'm here for the drivers. I got quick story, real quick. Why I got into photography, and I don't do normal photography. I only do um, the rock bouncing, trail riding, the four wheeling photography. I want to get into the other aspect of regular photography, but I haven't. How can I say it? I don't want to make any other photographer mad. I I don't enjoy it. Not enough action, I guess, outside of the four wheeling aspect of photography. So, and I didn't think I was good enough to be a photographer. But real quick, the reason I got into photography is because I am one of those people that get to events way early in the morning, like before the gates open early in the morning. And uh, so I get there, I get my chairs, I get my family. We all go up to the tape line and we lay out our chairs. We walk around, we sit there. Nobody's there, just us. And then next thing you know, you get your safety group, your safety crew, you get your media guys, you so you get your media safety group, and part of the people running the show, they uh they got in my way. Point blank, I'm not being rude, but if I get there at 7 o'clock in the morning and you know, I want to see everything. So, and it just made me so stinking mad that I got there early and that happened. So, um, one day I went to Cable Hill. Everybody's heard everybody heard of Cable Hill before, but I went there. Get there early. I actually missed part of the race at part of the first hill, uh, Benson Dents, I think it was called. They ran it first, and I actually left there first to get to Cable Hill so I could set up. Well, next thing you know, the safety crew, the media crew, they just stand right in front of you. And I understand that. I'm part of the media now. I understand we got to get our shots. But from me to the rest of the media out there, try to look back and have respect for the fans as well. I do it all the time. Every time I stand somewhere, I try to look back because I do not want to block. I do not want to block anybody. So we're sitting out at King of the Hammers. We get out there. We have an RC race at, I think it was at around noon. So we get there at 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock, we get to the RC hills. We park our truck. We have our RC race. It's over. The shootout don't come until 9 o'clock at night or something like that. Something crazy. Uh, so we sit there all day long, and of course you get to watch your people pre-running the the Ultra 4 people. But next thing you know, here comes a huge, like a box truck, coffee or something like that. I cannot remember. Huge box truck comes rolling in and stops right in front of us. Like, we can't see the hill at all. And this place is massive. And I'm like, wait a minute. We've been here since 11 o'clock this morning. And that was like, well, we're a sponsor. We're a sponsor. I'm like, okay. Well, I'm a spectator, you know? But yeah, that's the reason why I got into photography, because I got tired of people getting in my way when I'm trying to get there early in the morning so my family could get a good spot. And so another time was at Windrock. Windrock. It was it got to me a little bit. I'm not gonna mention the series, who it was, because it doesn't matter. But what happens at Windrock when they run that front side of the hill, they if they break, they used to bring them all the way down to the bottom of the hill and park them right in front of the spectators. And ooh, that used to make me mad, so mad. But yeah, that's the reason I got into photography. Actually, now me and my son, my daughter comes to come some, but she's older now, so she's she moved out of the house, so she's doing her own thing. So now me and Dallas come. All right, got a couple of questions. How's Wes Keen, my favorite bouncer and UTV? Um, I haven't got in touch with any of the Keen family in a little bit. I need to. Uh, super nice people. The last thing that I heard is that Wes is getting a prosthetic, and the prosthetic, uh, yeah, it's just a lot of money, a lot of money. And from what I heard, um, they are gonna have t-shirts, so we will share whatever we can to help Wes out. They are going to have some new t-shirts though, from what I understand, to help with more of the medical cost and the prosthetic for Wes. But let's see here. Wade Good is really rising fast. Seems to be humble and isn't concerned about the spotlight. Fella just likes to take care of business and doesn't showboat about it. Yeah, old Wade, old Good. He's a good one. he's a real good one. He he does take care of business. He is, I believe he's sitting in first and uh I dare say multiple race series. I'm not 100% for sure, but I know he is in first in one of them for sure. Uh, but yeah, who? Oh, Shelby, what's up, Shelby? I see you out doing the fishing thing. I You can make fun of me, Shelby, but I can't do that. I can't do that because I will puke. I will throw up. We went to Hawaii last year and we booked a romantic sunset cruise. Yeah, well, that romantic sunset cruise, I about puked everywhere. It was terrible, terrible, terrible. No stress in fishing. Well, there will be stress if I went fishing, especially out there. Fishing too slow. Can't get hurt doing it. Ain't no DC, you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. It to me it fishing really isn't fun. But, you know, that's I go to rock bouncing events. A lot of my friends don't look at that fun, but I have a blast doing it. Oh, Shelby done got hurt. Shelby done got hurt. What'd you do? Stick a hook into you? DC, do you want to come on here and talk about your runs you had at Dirt Nasty? I could send you an invite and get you on here real quick. Let me know. DC, I sent you something in Messenger if you want to get on here. If you don't, that's fine too. We just sitting around talking, uh, just talking, chit chatting, seeing what everybody's up to. Seeing what everybody's up to. Let's see here. Work for beer and wine and spirits distillery. Oh Lord. Well, how's everybody doing? Does anybody want to get on here and chit chat? I could have multiple guests on. One of these days, what I'm wanting to do is get a hold of a group of people and see if they want to have a group discussion. It's gonna be people that a lot of people really may not know, but I'm gonna get in touch with some racers. How can I say it without giving it away? Some racers, family members. See if they want to get on here and talk about their daddies, their wives, their husbands, the behind the scenes stuff. I like to get I like to get I'll go ahead and put it out there. I like to get the moms on here for a little interview. Moms slash wives. I like to get Cheryl on here. Brandon's better half. I like to get Jackie LaCroix on here. Cash's mom. Wade's mom. Miss Good. Hey, who is this? Who we got coming in here?
What up, dude?
What's up, bro? What are you working on?
Oh, getting transmission put together for somebody.
Oh, right. Boy, you smoking it this year.
Yeah, doing all right. Doing a lot better than previous years for sure.
Yeah. What'd you do different with this buggy than what the other buggy? I remember you was telling me a little bit.
Just a little length, added length to it, 4 inches, and we sleeved or inserted down solid aluminum bar in the lower of the chassis, and I think the weight down low has helped it out a lot too.
Ah, nice. You've been about on every podium this year, hadn't you?
Yeah. I think of 6 or 7 races and been on the podium at every time. So
nice.
doing better for sure.
Where's your next event?
I thought about going to Chocolaca for Outlaw, but had some issues with my truck this past weekend. I don't know if I got a fuel injector stuck wide open or what's going on with it. I went to Johnny Gibbs' house and rode with him to Dirt Nasty. He's like 200 and something miles from me, and I used a tank and 3/4 to get to his place, and then the same coming back.
Dang! Wow, that's
down on power and running high EGTs to 300 or 400 degrees higher than what I normally running 70, 80 mile an hour. So something's going on with my truck. I'm not real sure.
Right. Did you get it home?
Yeah, I got to the house. It's got some kind of pressure release valve in the fuel rail, and it keeps. Anytime you give it a little bit of gas, it'll just pop that pressure release valve, and the power just. So you can barely. You got to. Takes a while to get up to speed with it. You can't be too aggressive with the fuel pedal.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Huh.
So if I can get it ready, I get it worked on or whatever. Get time to work on it. I'm gonna go to Chocolaca. If not, then I'm gonna shoot for Mid America for Pro Rock.
Gotcha. When is that? Is that
Following weekend, not this weekend, next.
okay? Dang, where you out of? That's a lot of traveling.
Just south of Memphis. The Memphis line's about 500 feet that way.
Okay, so you out there by Clyde?
Yeah, Clyde's shop's 3 miles from me.
Oh, okay. I used to stay in a hotel for work out there. What is that little city called? Where somebody stole a dump truck, and the cops chased them all the way to right there in Mississippi.
Let's see, we got South Haven, Horn Lake, and Olive Branch right here beside me.
Horn Lake. Yes.
Yep.
No.
Not surprised.
Yeah, it was a little crazy. So you when you come out east, it's more of a haul for you than going up.
Yeah, Mid America is not bad for me. It's like 5.5 hours. The trip there is mostly all 3 lanes. Them Eastern Kentucky trips are pretty good ride usually.
Right.
Dirt Nasty, I think's right at 8 hours, 9 hours, something like that.
Ah, gotcha. All right, big discussion here. Who is your favorite driver, bouncer, and UTV of all time? I know you're friends with everybody, so it's just like me. It's hard to say because you don't want to piss nobody off. But who do you enjoy watching every time they climb in a rig or a UTV?
Matt Holt. Psych.
Who for real?
Oh man, I don't know. Favorite, I guess, man. I like Timmy as bouncer. I mean, everybody likes Timmy, so. But yeah, I root for Timmy.
Who you like competing against in the UTVs? Timmy and who else?
You know, it this year it kind of sucks because Paul and Wade aren't running UTVs.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I don't want to be on the podium because they ain't running. Is what I feel like. But
yeah, I see what you're saying. You want to race with the best, and the best ain't racing.
right.
Right. I understand. What do you think about Paul though? He's killing it, ain't he?
Oh yeah. Hell, Paul could just about drive anything you put him in. I'd imagine.
Yeah. I don't know.
I got some Paul though. What's that rush? Ended up getting him on the knockout.
Yeah. You did. Yeah, you did.
I guess I'm gonna have to let Wade drive my buggy here at some of these events so I can whoop up on him too.
The only thing that I don't think Paul could drive is his bus because it seems like it breaks down a lot. And I just recently seen a picture of something he was driving, the whole front tire blew out.
It's sure it was he was driving it or it was laying in the track.
It looked like an 18-wheeler.
Oh. I've seen some pictures of him and Lauren Healy battling it out over the rocks, and there was a tire in the rocks, and it looked like Paul kicked it up when he run over it. Thought that might be what you're talking about.
I was driving home. It took me 3.5 hours to get home, but I was driving home, and I just happened to turn it on right at the point where they was battling it out. That was awesome.
I missed it.
It was Paul got into some traffic, lap traffic, and slowed him up right at the very end. But yeah, he's out there doing it.
Yeah, it takes something like that to beat Paul, though. Yeah. Most of the time, something to happen to him, something to happen to his equipment, or hit a tree or something like that. You ain't just gonna. It's hard to beat him up, right?
Yep. I agree. Well, DC, I appreciate you coming on here. I'm gonna get off here and get some sleep and shut this down. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
have
buddy.
a good one.
You too. All right. The man, D.C. Thompson, was in the house. That's what I like. I like people just dropping in, and just having a little chit chat and hanging out. I like it. I like to get this growing. What do y'all think about it? I mean, it's a live stream, a little bit different. Got things scrolling down the screen down here somewhere. Yeah, my logo up here. What y'all think about this little live stream? Y'all like to get more people on here, more racers, just to hang out? What I like to do one day is get a group of racers. Let's get 4 or 5 racers just sitting there talking to each other. Seeing what's going on, and that would be awesome. That'd be awesome. Maybe I need to try that. Maybe I need to try to get a hold of a couple drivers and see if they want to get on here and chit chat. And I think let's see, Dustin Girding's on here. I think what I might do is I might also take this live stream over to my RC page, or our RC page, Addictive Racing Series page, and I'll get a couple of RC drivers on there and talk about their builds and talk about different things like that. And because the RC guys, if y'all don't know, they build some crazy stuff. Awesome stuff. But yeah, Dustin, if I brought it over to the RC page, you want to come on board and talk about your build and talk about places you're racing and stuff like that? Hit me up. Let me know. Man, I wish I knew I could see who's in here. That way I could talk to them. But anyway, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to shut this down. I'm going to probably go live again Thursday. So holler at me if you want to come on live, and we'll do it. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, watching. This will get better. I promise. This live feed will get better. But I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. See y'all on the flip side.